Aye up, ever heard of Onan from Genesis 38? His story is one of the most debated and controversial tales in the Bible. Bet you didn't know his story would cause such a stir. It's a tale that has sparked countless debates among scholars, theologians, and even casual readers of the Bible. Let's dig in. So here's the lowdown. We're diving into a story that's more than just a few verses long. It's a narrative packed with cultural, religious, and moral implications. Judah tells his son Onan to marry his brother's widow Tamar to produce an heir. This practice, known as levirate marriage, was common in ancient times to ensure the deceased brother's lineage continued. Sounds straightforward, right? Not quite. Onan's reaction to this command is where things get complicated. Onan, the cheeky sod, has other ideas. He's not too keen on the idea of fathering a child that wouldn't be considered his own. Instead of doing his duty, he spills his seed on the ground. This act of defiance was a deliberate attempt to avoid fulfilling his familial and societal obligations. Yeah, that's right. He deliberately avoids giving Tamar a child. This wasn't just a personal choice, it was a direct challenge to the customs and expectations of his time. Now, why is this such a big deal? Onan's actions weren't just seen as a personal failing, they had broader implications for his family and community. Well, in ancient times, this was a serious offense. The community relied on these customs to maintain social order and ensure the survival of family lines. It wasn't just about family duty, it was about survival and inheritance. Onan's actions were seen as selfish and deceitful, undermining the very fabric of his society. And here's the kicker, God wasn't too pleased either. In the biblical narrative, divine displeasure often leads to severe consequences. Onan's reluctance to fulfill his duty led to his downfall, literally. God struck him down. This divine intervention underscores the seriousness of his transgression. This little tale raises some big questions. It's not just a story about one man's actions. It's a narrative that invites us to ponder deeper moral and ethical issues. Is it about birth control? Is it about selfishness? Or is it about something even more profound? Or is it about disobedience to God's will? The story of Onan touches on themes that are still relevant today, such as duty, responsibility, and the consequences of our choices. Scholars and theologians have been arguing over this for centuries. Each interpretation offers a different perspective on what this story means and why it matters. Some say it's a lesson in family responsibility and loyalty. They argue that Onan's failure was a betrayal of his family and his community. Others think it's a stern warning against selfishness. Onan's actions can be seen as a cautionary tale about the dangers of putting personal desires above communal obligations. But here's a thought. Maybe it's a bit of both. The story of Onan is complex and multifaceted, reflecting the intricate nature of human behavior and divine expectations. Maybe it's a bit of both. It's a story that challenges us to think about the balance between personal freedom and social responsibility. So next time you dive into Genesis, remember this. Even the smallest stories can have the biggest impacts. The tale of Onan is a reminder that every action has consequences, and sometimes those consequences are far-reaching. Onan's tale might be brief, but it's packed with drama, controversy, and lessons that still resonate today. Thanks for watching, folks. This story is a testament to the enduring power of biblical narratives to provoke thought and discussion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing Bible tales. Cheers! Stay tuned for more stories that delve into the rich tapestry of biblical history and its lessons for us today.